I'm recording.
Right now?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, whatever.
Unpacking.
Alright, I don't have the music, so you're going to have to do my intro song.
Oh, God.
Alright, you ready?
Sure.
Alright, here we go.
There's
There's a lot of games out there, some of which you've never even heard of. That's where I come in. I'm Lucious T. I've been playing games since the age of 2. I have no life. This is me tired as hell. Alright. So let's make sure that my wife focuses the camera.
Yes, of course.
So, does it look focused? Miss 2020 Vision, who made me finally get spectacles this weekend.
I sure did. He looks sexy.
So, let's look forward to me having
him
a little bit. So anyways, Unpacking. So this was actually a nice little undiscovered game that I heard about late in the year, pretty much for 2021. I didn't play that many modern games again, same as 2020. It just, other than the indie titles, the AAA releases weren't all there. A lot of them got delayed and everything else. So since I want to do a top 10 games of 2021, I figured I better play some more games of 2021, because right now it was about a top 5, and one of those is Beat Saber DLC. So this was a game I wanted to try out because it got a lot of good reviews, and it's just a nice little game that's so simple yet so relaxing. Essentially,
it's a nice clean bathroom.
I know. I am playing as a woman in this game, so clearly if I was myself...
Dash, leave him alone. Dash.
Okay.
Dash, leave him alone.
Oh boy. Well, glad we got that on film.
Dash, stop
All right.
it.
It's okay. Our cat and dog love each other.
He's just barking.
All right. We just love each other. Love one another. Maybe close the door.
Stop doing that to him. Enough.
So it may sound like a blood-curdling scream, but in reality, that's just him being scared. So he didn't get hurt.
If my pregnant ass is in that, I'm going to be pissed.
But, okay.
Can we redo this entire thing now?
No, this is gold. This is gold. This is what you get on this channel now. That's why do you think I got -7 subs
Can
running?
we please just make sure they know that he wasn't getting hurt? The way he screams sounds
The
like
way he
he's being
screams
murdered.
sounds like bloody murder, but really that is his I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, it's frightening as hell to listen to, but no dogs got harmed in the filming of this video.
Or ever.
But as you can see, you go through and you move into all these different locations, and it's funny, you won't meet anybody. There's no characters in this game, but you essentially follow the same woman as she is a little girl, to moving out to college, to getting her first house, moving in with a significant other, having that fall apart. And you glean all this by what you carry with you to the next house, as well as when you're able to unpack, how you unpack certain things. So, of course, I've already done all the unpacking, but you can organize things and put it wherever you want. But as you see how it's glowing red? So as soon as something is out of place, you have to put it someplace where it's appropriate. And you unpack boxes, and that's kind of what gets you through the game. You can adjust the angles as well. Now, not everything has one place only. So, for instance, I could probably put this thing up here if it fits. Let's see. If I put the pencils up there and then put this here, no, it still doesn't fit. But even then, look, I put the pencils up there. Let's see if I put this thing up here. So you can do stuff, and then if you tap it, so you can actually adjust the time and make it do things. You can tap the mouse. I think you can even turn the computer on. Yeah, see? And it's age appropriate. So especially for someone like me who was born in '86 and went to college around the mid-2000s, this game is definitely a love letter to that, since this person pretty much is around my age. So a lot of the little trinkets you'll find, like one of them I believe, yeah, see you got a Game Boy Advance. And
do they have the internet dial-up sound?
I don't know if they have the internet dial-up sound. They might. That would be a nice call out. I wonder if I can even play the Game Boy Advance. So you see you can move everything around. Now you can't really get an idea of what the game is like unless I start over. So let's start the stage over. So you can see what it looks like when you haven't done anything. And some of the cool things about the game is that based on where you're living, you can only put certain things certain places. Like, so in the relationship when you move in with a significant other, your high school diploma or your college degree has no place for it. And I didn't even realize that, but you had to put it under the bed. You have nowhere to put your stuff. Your video game console barely has room to be on the TV. And that kind of subtly indicating like, oh, this might not be the healthiest relationship. Versus later on in the game, when you eventually meet your spouse, everything is hunky-dory, you make space for each other, and it's all very nice and tied together and mature. And my wife is looking at me with, why can you interpret a video game but can't clean a bathroom to save your life? I don't know, Chief. I don't know. But you can see, you open up this, so you see you got your book. So this is cool. You have the same book series, which I imagine is something like Lord of the Rings, because you're kind of a nerd, which obviously I can't relate to.
No.
You got your little toys, your little stand-up Gazoo Man, and then you have your art books. And
That's a diary.
That's an art book.
It's a diary.
And then as you go through, you can see as the boxes get unpacked. And so this right here, this isn't necessarily meant to go in the dining room. It's because you have all your stuffed animals, put it on your bed. And that's how it is when you unpack for real life, is sometimes you'll end up with things just not in the right area, not in the right boxes. And for someone who just moved a year ago or 2 years ago now, a little bit's a little cathartic. And being like, see, I could have kept all the nerdy crap. Why didn't you love me? Like the person's spouse in the end of the game, making me get rid of my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Right. We just took an entire bedroom in our home and dedicated it to all your things.
Yeah, she says that, but I got none of the other places in the house.
Yeah, but they all look so beautiful.
That's true. They do. They do. But anyways, that is basically this game in the gist. It's not long at all. It's fun and relaxing to play, and really only about $20. Maybe get it on sale. You can get it on any major console, I believe. But
it's a thing of OCD dreams.
Yeah, of OCD dreams for sure, especially because there's no right way to do it.
I've never felt more calm in my life, just observing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, just like, oh yeah, like, oh, and this guy. See, like, you can make him dab.
I was just going to say, you did
and then you get little paintings.
Can you dab for the people?
I'm not cool enough to dab, but Oh!
Wow.
What can I say? You know,
Lucious.
I do have an Oculus as well.
You do have an...
And getting rid of the boxes is so satisfying. Anyways, that is Unpacking. I give it a Unpacking.
Yeah. Tell me about how you unpacked our tree yesterday.
Yeah, that's the worst part of the whole Christmas season. We all know here on Lucious Showcase it's Christmas half of the year. Well, we had the lovely, the Boy Scouts were supposed to come by and pick up the trees, what I read as January 10th. So I unceremoniously stripped down our tree and threw it outside and went to go get the donation slip so we could help the little guys out who were taking our tree away. And I realized it said the last day was January 9th.
Not the 10th.
Not the 10th. So now I have a bare naked tree outside stuffed in my green waste that hopefully the garbage people will take, and an empty hole in our heart and home where the tree should have been until April.
It's true.
I'm sorry, guys. See, this is what happens when I try and be a responsible homeowner.
He's not.
It's not like I have a kid on the way or anything. I really needed to have that Christmas tree up until the leaves fell off.
It was important.
It was very important. Anyways, much love to you guys. 2022, it's going to be a hell of a year. Thank you for enjoying the slideshow. Those are always really fun to make. And I should have a little bit more edited videos coming. I did pick up a work computer that is not nearly strong enough to run my channel like normal, but it should allow me to put out the occasional noob gamer or maybe even overlay some stuff. As you saw, I was able to do the slideshow. There's not much that goes into that though, other than pictures. Once you get to the moving and layering, it kind of it becomes a lot more difficult. Anyways,
I could always edit his videos.
Yeah,
too,
my wife, who's the professional content creator now, she could show me a thing or two, seeing as how she's actually getting paid to do this. Whereas,
but he can't afford me.
I really can't. I really can't. She makes the big bucks. The budget on the show is half a cent.
Yeah, but thanks to the people who do donate to your
Yes,
channel.
thank you to the people who do donate. You've allowed me to pay for this game.
It's
So,
true.
it is true. That's what I'm trying to do with it. Anyways, it's been so nice getting a hold of you guys. Take care.
Now dance for them. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. Ow! Ba-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum,
Wow.
ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Oh!